Let's make a custom patch denim jacket like this Ralph Lauren one. I really wanted to make a unique gift for my friend who is a huge Detroit Red Wings fan, and when I saw this Ralph Lauren jacket, I instantly knew that I had to recreate it. So I got this 70s Lee Ryder jacket off of eBay for 25 bucks. Then also off of eBay, I got tons of vintage Red Wings patches and then anything that I could find that was specific to Michigan. Some of my favorites were this postcard from 1909 that had this awesome felt pennant on it, and it was actually used. This one from the International Clown Convention in Detroit. This wild patch that was worn by the Red Wings in the 1945 Stanley Cup Finals, urging fans to buy war bonds. And then this tobacco silk patch from Detroit in 1910. The next thing that I'm gonna do is map out where I'm putting my patches and taking a picture for a reference later on. That way when I'm sewing, I'm not just guessing where everything's going to be. Now in the sewing process, a little trick that I do is take a tape donut and put it underneath the patch to kind of hold it into place. Sew down one side of the patch to make sure that it's snug in place, and then I'll take that little tape bubble back out and finish sewing the rest of the patch. Another thing to look out for while you're doing this is always make sure you're starting with the patches that are on the bottom. Once you sew a patch down, you can't sneak another one in underneath it. And then another suggestion that I would have is start with the front of the jacket. It was really hard at the end for me to fold and squeeze all these different patches through the gap on my sewing machine so I could sew around in a circle. But here is the final result. I'm so stoked with how this turned out and definitely a little bit jealous that it's not going to be mine.